know I promised you guys a Q&A like so long ago. This Q&A is going to be so much more special because a real life princess will be gracing us with her presence. You may know her from React. It's Brianna. Hello. This video is going to be super fun because we will be answering your questions. I posted a picture on my Instagram of us two telling you guys to leave us questions.
I think I was wearing this shirt in the photo that you posted.
No, you really?
Yeah, but it was in black and white, so you can't really tell.
Outfit repeater over here. No, I'm guilty of doing that too. I literally wear the same outfit maybe like 3 times a week if no one saw me in it.
Kate from Lizzie McGuire would be so disappointed in us.
I don't care. I don't care. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get started. Alright, first question. What is your favorite movie?
That's a really hard question, and I'm kind of like, I feel attacked by that question. So I feel like my favorite movies, like off the top of my head, like Toy Story.
Yes!
My family would only give me Disney movies to watch because they were like very overprotective.
Same. My mom like censored me when I was younger.
Yeah, which is why when I got older, I was like really behind on like major films that are like,
I'm
part
still
of
behind.
Yeah.
I need to do some research.
We can blame our family.
We can have like a movie marathon.
We should.
Where we watch
just like
all the classics.
Yes. I really like Amélie, which is a French
I
film.
love Amélie.
Are you serious?
I just watched it for the
Are
first
you
time.
serious? You've seen
yes,
it?
It's amazing.
Oh my. I also really love Stardust and Good Will Hunting, Argo.
I've never seen any of those. My current favorites are, for drama, it would be Molly's Game. Have you heard about it?
I watched it.
It's all about poker? Oh,
yeah. She's like a very empowered person and like very creative and brilliant.
I really like dark comedies. I just watched The Death of Stalin recently and I thought it was really well written. Square. It's like a satire about like museums.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love museums.
Yeah, you would really like this film.
I like satire.
Yeah. For like a feel-good movie, I really liked Blockers, Brad Status, Pam, or Jenna Fisher from The Office is in that.
Okay.
Single or Taken?
Single ladies. Oh, single ladies.
Put your hands up, ladies. She's single. I have a boyfriend.
And they're adorable.
I'm honestly obsessed with him. He's like my role model. He does stand-up. He's a musician. We're starting a lot of production stuff together. And his commercial just aired, so he's killing it.
Did you say that he taught tennis?
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you keep up with my life, girl. I love that. Yeah, and he's also a tennis instructor.
Jack of all trades.
USC graduate, too. Just saying.
Okay.
What's your fave thing to do outside of YouTube?
I love to read. I love to write. I love to go hiking.
Everything you're saying, I like to do.
I also work part-time for this really cool app called Wamaze.
Oh yeah!
It's like an all like female run.
Oh my god.
It's so cool. I'm really happy to be a part of it.
Girl power to the max right there. I love doing anything outdoors. I just went kayaking and that was so fun. I love doing yoga. I do improv. I write poetry. I like going to art shows and concerts. Oh yeah, and I love to spend time with my dog Nova. Favorite makeup brand? I'm not like an expert makeup artist, so honestly anything I can afford, really.
Same. I've never like contoured in my life. I was telling her that I'd never worn highlighter before.
This is what highlighter is. Kind of like just, you know, like a little shine.
I've never worn it.
Do you think the world could be more positive right now?
I feel like change on a global level always starts with the self. You know, like if everybody was super happy and loved themselves, then they wouldn't feel a need to like hurt anybody else. Like truly love yourself, not like on an egoic level. The more love you have for yourself, like the more capacity you have to love other people. Whenever somebody's out there like insulting others, they're like causing pain in like massive ways, like there's a lot of like self-hatred going on. Complete like lack of self-awareness.
Everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
Like everybody goes through facing the dark side of themselves, and it's really necessary to go through it. To really learn how to truly love yourself, you have to go through the pain and the suffering of not. People who have bad things to say about someone else, it's more of like a projection of who they are.
Yeah. Like I've worked in the service industry and like I know that when people are like very unkind to me, like I can choose to take it personally or I can choose to see it as like, wow, that person has to walk around feeling that negativity. Like they carry that with them all day. It's a better place to like feel empathy for that.
Responding to hate and negativity with just love, feeling empathy for them instead of absorbing their hate.
Everybody has like that inner child that just wants to be loved. It's really hard. Like we can like say all this, but it can definitely be a challenge. And I think being aware that it's a challenge is good too, so that you're not hard on yourself.
What is your favorite thing about each other?
Oh, well, I love that you are so generous with your words. I feel like whenever you love something about somebody, like you're very open about it, and you're also like very passionate, very driven, like you care about your goals and you work hard towards them, and that's something that I really respect because that's just like such an important part of my life is like my goals and what I want for myself, and is inspiring to me, and it's really helpful to have people around you who like work hard for what they want. And you care so much about what you do. You care so much about the art behind things.
You know, I have so much love for you. You're so intelligent. You have such a selfless heart. Like, it moves me. You are one of the most empowering, beautiful women that I've had the honor of knowing. You have the best smile. Look at you. You're like sunshine. You are pure sunshine. Like, that's all you radiate. You radiate light, grace, elegance. Like, oh, you're everything. What do you love most about being on Teens React, Adults React, and the whole Fine Brothers experience?
Everybody's just so positive and exciting. And Benny and Rafi are so nice. And they're really good conversationalists too.
They're such smart men.
They're really good to the people in their company. I also find it amazing how they like remember everybody's name, because the React family has grown so large, and like they have a lot of people working for them now, and like they must meet like a ton of people like on a daily basis, but they still like remember everybody's name, and they remember like little details about you, and I think that that's awesome.
React has brought some of the best people into my life, and I'm just so grateful for that. Babe, are you okay? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Nova, who's your favorite doctor and or companion?
My favorite doctor is David Tennant. I love him so much. And my favorite companion is Rose. And that Doomsday episode was like the worst day of my life. Oh my god, and David Tennant's last words as a doctor? When he was like, as you're told to go. I was like, oh my god.
This question's for me. When is the movie of yours gonna be at the cinema? If you guys didn't know, I just recently worked on a film. I got to play like this party girl who was a really bad influence, and yeah, you know. I don't really know when the film's gonna be out in theaters. It was an independent film. Post-production takes a while. You'll watch the movie at some point.
Because I'm gonna watch the movie at some point.
Ooh, maybe we could have like a movie premiere date or something.
As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Ever since I was 8 years old and I did my first children's theater show, I've always wanted to be an actor. But now that I'm a grown woman, there's just so much more that I want to do than just act. Like, I want to publish a book of poetry. I want to start my own production company. Down the line, I want to start my own nonprofit where I can bring creativity and the arts to underprivileged communities. That's like my ultimate goal.
Yeah, I love that. I distinctly remember being 3 or 4 years old in the back seat of my mom's car, and we were driving around looking for preschools. I just like remember saying like, Mom, I want to be an actor. It took like 11 or 12 years of convincing to have her accept that.
I feel that. My mom, my parents, they were not against it. They were always down to take me to classes and stuff, but they were always trying to instill in my head like, it's just a hobby. You can take classes. When you get to college and graduate, you're gonna go get a real job. I'm definitely pursuing what I want. When you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, do you prefer the smooth peanut butter or the chunky peanut butter?
Smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah. I honestly prefer almond butter. So almond butter and jelly.
I don't like PB&J. Yeah, I'm not into that combination. I'm really into peanut butter and honey. And bananas. I don't really have a preference between chunky or smooth. I think I could go either way. I'm peanut butter fluid.
Current music obsessions?
I love Janae Aiko. She speaks to my soul. Rex Orange County. I love Cardi B. She makes me feel like a bad bitch. Magic City Hippies, SZA, Rhymes. I listen to a lot of music. I could go on and on because music is life.
I am obsessed with Lorde. I think
Oh,
she is the
yeah.
most genius
Yeah.
young person alive. And I also love Hosier, Vance Joy, and really like Broadway songs.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Show tunes.
I really love Black as Night by Mako and the Medicine for the People.
Favorite anime?
I definitely went through like an anime phase.
Yeah, no shame. Me too. I still am in my anime phase.
I love Steins Gate, Attack on Titan. Also, Psycho Pass is amazing.
Girl, you've seen like way more current anime than I have. Wow.
The best and like the classic is probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Sailor Moon, Card Captors, Digimon.
Oh yeah,
I
Digimon!
love Princess Tutu. Also, I just started Death Note. I love it so far. It's like a really good chess game. What's your favorite part of being an actor?
Oh my god.
To see vulnerability, to see actors on screen like really immersed in the experience, I think it really brings a lot of healing and it's like a catharsis. Acting really helped me learn how important it is to be present in the moment.
Growing as an actor helped me grow as a person, and growing as a person helps me grow as an actor. When's your birthday? When should I buy you
When's my birthday?
Yeah.
June 6th. When's your birthday?
January 15th. What inspires your poetry?
The world, pain, suffering. I loved Ellen Hopkins' books when I was younger, and they were always about overcoming mental illnesses and addiction. I love Rupi Kaur's poetry because she talks about sexual abuse and self-discovery. I just want to write poetry that embodies like accepting the negatives in your life. Understanding that what it takes to grow as a person is to have those experiences. I just see all of the negative situations in my life as blessings.
It's not happening to you, it's happening for you.
Do you have any inspirations?
For poetry, I feel like it's a lot of real life experiences. I feel like I best process my emotions and how I'm feeling whenever I'm like able to like really spend time on crafting a poem around it. Current events like rile me up, and nature is always a really powerful inspiration because it's all around us and I think reminds us to be grateful. How I see things, how I overcome things, how I internalize them, like how everything around me affects me. What dog breed would you own and what would you name it?
That's a trick question because I have the most perfect dog already. This is Nova. Look at her bandana. She is the love of my life. Oh, I love her so much. She is part Chihuahua, part Shepherd, like an Australian Shepherd, and part Spaniel, like King Cavalier Spaniel mix. I've never seen a dog like her before.
Thank you so much for watching our Q&A.
Leave a comment and let us know what you'd like to see more from us.
You should subscribe to see more content.
All of our social media links will be in the description, so you'll see Brianna's Instagram, my Instagram, our Twitter, all that good stuff. If you guys could help me fund my creative projects, publishing my poetry book, and production costs for high quality entertainment for you guys, anything helps. My Patreon link will be in the description. I have some really awesome goodies like handwritten letter or a Skype call, even like $1 would be awesome. So please help. I love Brie. And I love you. And this was a very magical Q&A. Now I guess we can go eat food because I'm hungry. And see.